What is up, guys? In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can use Assistive Touch on your iPhone. Okay, so we're going to head on over to our Settings app right here. But if you cannot find yours, you can swipe down from the middle of your screen like so and type in the word Settings. Okay, click on the Settings icon and we're going to scroll down right here where it says Accessibility. Click there. Okay, and then we're going to scroll down right here in the physical and motor section. The first option says touch. Okay, let's click on that. And there it is. The first option says assistive touch. Right now it's off. Okay, and as it says here, it says assistive touch allows you to use your iPhone if you have difficulty touching the screen or if you require an adaptive accessory. Okay, so let's turn it on so I can show you exactly what it is. Click here. Okay, this is the first option. Click right here so we can turn it on. Okay, so it's on. As you can see, this little icon right here didn't exist before. I can drag it around. Okay, if I turn off the assistive touch, it's going to disappear. Okay, if I turn it on again, it's going to reappear. Okay, so let's see what it is all about. First of all, you can click and drag it wherever you like. So let's say you're in your home screen and you can put it right here or right here, wherever you want. Okay, the thing is, this little icon is going to be there regardless of whatever application you open. So let's say I open the clock. As you can see, it's right there. If I open, I don't know, my weather app, it's right there. If I open my Notes app, it's right there. So whatever you open, it's always going to be visibly there. So just note that, okay? Okay, what happens if you click here? It opens up this menu, right? You have your notification center, device, control center, home, Siri, custom. Okay, so if I hit the first one, notification center, okay, and that's going to do exactly what that is. It's going to open the notification center. Okay, now let's click it again. And you have the second option which says device. If I click that, it opens yet another menu. Okay, what you can do, you can lock your screen, rotate your screen, unmute. You have more options here. You have volume up and volume down. Okay, I'm not going to use the lock screen because we're recording right now. And the rotate screen, well, that's does exactly what it means. And the unmute is basically mute or unmutes your iPhone. For example, if I click it, silent mode off. If I click it again, silent mode on. Okay, and the volume up, if I click here, I keep clicking up, you see my volume is increasing, and volume down, the same thing, volume is decreasing. Okay, now let's hit the more option right here. Okay, so it opens yet another section. You have your app switcher. The app switchers is the equivalent of swiping up from the bottom of your screen. So you can change between apps. So if I click here, there you see, I can see my apps and I can scroll through them. Okay, I'm gonna hit back here and go to device again and to more. Okay, that's where we were last time. Okay, I can also take a screenshot. So let's do that. Let's take a screenshot. Boom, there it is. There's our screenshot. Okay, click again on the assistive touch. Go to device again, go to more again. Okay, you can shake the equivalent of shaking your iPhone. Some apps and some settings react to that. So that's the equivalent of shaking your iPhone. You have your reachability. Okay, if you hit that, as you can see, this equivalent of swiping down. Okay, hit again, device, more. Okay, you got your gestures. If you have any gestures already pre-made, you can use those. You can restart. Well, we're not going to restart right now, of course. And the SOS signal. Okay, that's for emergencies. So if you want to go back to the last step of the app, of the menu, hit right here. Okay, it takes us back to the other screen. And well, we already covered these, right? Okay, so if you want to just get out of this menu, just hit hit anywhere you want. So, okay, and there's the Assistive Touch icon. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to my home screen. Okay, there's the Assistive Touch, and I want to show you the settings on the Assistive Touch. Okay, so let's go back to settings. Here's the Assistive Touch settings. Now, this is you can actually customize it so that if I click here, you see how it's laid out. I can change this in my settings. I can customize the top level menu. If I hit that, as you can see, we have your notification, device, control center, exactly like it is if I hit right here. Okay, you see how it is the same? You can flip them around, you can change, you can add more icons. For example, I hit there, I can add another one. I hit plus, and for example, I can, I don't know, I can use camera. Let's hit done, and now I have a camera there. Okay, I'm gonna hit back. Now let's try that. Let's hit the Assistive Touch button, and boom, there it is. Look, I have a camera now. If I hit that, boom, there's my camera. Okay, so that's a very convenient way to have applications ready to go. You can choose whichever you want. Okay, now let's go back to settings. Again, customize. Okay, you can choose even more icons or less icons. If you hit the reset, it's going to take you to a default, the way it came by default. Okay, let's go back. Now, in the customs actions right here, it says single tap. What's it going to do is going to open the menu. So one tap opens the menu, right? Okay, you also have these other options. It says double tap none and long press none. We can actually program this to do something. So for example, a long tap, I'm gonna hit right here. If I actually do a long tap right now, like this, or a double tap rather, like double tap, it's just opens, it doesn't do anything, okay? But if I program it right here, let's say, what can we do? Well, again, let's do the camera thing, okay? Because I like the camera. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so as you can see, it says double tap camera. Okay, let's try it. I'm going to double tap the Assistive Touch icon. Let's do it. And boom, there it is. There's a camera. Okay. Let's go back to settings. Okay, and there you can also do the long press. If I hit that, I don't know, let's see what other... Okay, let's say we want to, long press is equal to a screenshot, okay? So click that, go back. Okay, so as it says right here, it says long press, screenshot. Let's do a long press to see what happens. Long press. Boom, there it is. There's a screenshot. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very convenient way to do certain actions on your iPhone. The only thing I don't like personally is that it's always invading your visual sight. I mean, it's always there, no matter what application you open, it's always going to be bothering you there. But if you want to turn it off, just go to your settings and hit right here where it says Assistive Touch, and it's going to disappear. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the other videos. Cheers.